What up, chat? I'm gonna have to switch my webcams. I'm gonna need to switch the webcams, chat. Because look at how it's freezing. I don't know what's good with that. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna switch these. What's the problem? Webcam. Give me 2 seconds to fix this before we got time. I'm gonna have to use this. Bro, chat. I'm gonna fix this. Why is it not recognizing my thing, dog? I don't understand. I tried to set up my camera, like my nice camera stream, and it just freezes. But now it's not even recognizing my there you go. I was gonna say, alright, this is my other webcam. We're just gonna have to rock with this one until I fix the issue on the other one. There shouldn't be issues with this. I just gotta get it set up for you guys really quick. Alright, you guys are gonna watch me go through the setup. We got 6 minutes before open. 6 minutes. Image mask. This is me. This is what goes into streaming. Alright. Let's fix this. Camera mask. Round mask. That's not the mask I wanted. That's the mask I want. Shadow. I'm speedrunning this. Speedrunning this right now, chat. Trust the process. Trust the process, chat. Speed run! We're almost there. Alright. I think we did it. I think we did it, chat. I think we did it. This just needs to be centered. You guys can all hear me, right? I'll catch up on the chat in a second. Dude, I did it wrong. Oh my god. Fuck. Chat, I'm gonna crash out in a second. I did it wrong, chat. Fuck! Give me 2 seconds, man. Oh, that was a simple fix. Okay, we're good. That was a simple fix. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I was about to crash out. Alright. Now you open Tradecopia. Three minutes to open, chat. We're hitting the buzzer. We're actually hitting the buzzer. I'm trying to get all this ready. I thought my camera was gonna work. Turns out, nope. It does not. I gotta get a different attachment. There's an issue with one of the attachments, basically. Oh, we did it. We did it. We pulled it off. We pulled it off, chat. We pulled it off. It's been done. Everything is good. I have to sneeze, and then we're good to go. I have to sneeze. All right, chat. Everything's been done. The sneeze is done. The setup's done. I'm sorry that you guys had to watch all that. We're good. Go up, chat. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? How's everyone doing? MMBA, what's up? Phoenix, what's up? Excited to get better and trade patiently. Let's get it. By Law, what's up? Charmaine, what's up? G-Star Law, what's up? Ayub, what's up? We got open. We got open in 1 minute. I hit the buzzer, chat. I actually hit the buzzer. All right, I need to get locked in. I need to have a directional bias. I believe it will be upside, but I mean, we still have the weekly gap forming. I don't understand what they're doing. They're just basing it. We still have the weekly gap forming, and we have daily highs up here. PDH, swing high, swing high. Just all these consolidation highs. PDH on NQ. Looks like upside draws because we're reaching up here. PDH and then the buy side up here. Looks pretty clear it's upside here. Bunch of buy side. Here's open. Equity's open here. Left out previous day high right off the open. I know higher is likely, but why go up now and not take out some lows? Holy volatility. It's just gonna do what it's been doing every single day, where we make a move off open and then it just chops. Is that really what we're gonna do? We're in a consolidation on NQ on the 1 hour. This is pretty choppy, chat. Kind of a weird open. Swept out PDH and just sold. I'm not interested in trying to short yet. I have no idea what I want at a price yet. Monthly, bullish order flow. Monthly internal to external, NQ still hasn't reached all-time highs. Weekly basing candle, third candle setting up that weekly bullish gap. Daily consolidation, buy side draws, equal highs within a daily range. 4-hour consolidation, buy side draws. ES sucked out with buy side. 1-hour consolidation. Doesn't really matter, but S&T off these lows into the buy side draw. Now we potentially could get SMT off this high. Did you end up tonight? Let's see if this plays higher, because then we'd be looking to actually target this SMT high. I wouldn't ask for nothing less than being honest. The next high is a ways up there though if we were to try and play it. Didn't sweep PDH on ES. Yes we did. Yes we did. So I ain't honest. I ain't honest. I wouldn't ask for nothing less than being honest. I ain't causing. Reton, what's up? We're inside the 4-hour. It's pure range. Look at NQ. Pure range. We'll be time to be friends. I know where you are. When I go is kicking in. If you were to long this flip, it's like not even worth it. Unless you play up to this and try to target these highs. Say sorry, but honey, you don't sound sincere. Like, this is the problem with the longs, is like we'll be longing right into these highs. So we need to hit the most aggressive break even ever. We have a nice 15-minute internal tag. Should run into these highs right now. Did you have fun? We would literally just need to jam this break even as soon as the highs go. Right in between two high draws. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. We could sweep this and come down. I could have answered there. We'd jam it break even right now. I literally would jam it break even now. So I would already be break even. If it plays through that high, then it's gonna look like I'm an idiot, but I think we sweep these highs. We'll see. You'd be risk free already because we took out the major buy side that we want to be risk free at. Got some time off, girl. It's been so long. Are we really gonna run all the way up to these highs? I don't know. I guess I should just be taking those anyway to make sure that I'm in case it does do that, and then just take the BE. It's just hard to take those entries where you literally have 2 points to the target. We would have had like this fill, so it would be 2.5-ish to that. It's gonna come down to NQ PDH. I think we sweep out PDH. 15-minute internal, then there was a flip out the 1. ES feels a little bit stronger. We're just blasting through the highs. Love that. I feel good. I got some time off and it's been so long. If this just blasts, then I don't know. Just absolute crazy move through the buy side. This is PDH here. We're just, it doesn't matter, I guess. We're just blasting through buy side. Still got it for ya, 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 still got it for ya. You should see sellers step in at one of these highs here or here. PDH or this next buy side high. Kind of a tough long to take. It would help if I had an understanding of what I wanted out of price before just like flustering to get on side. But of course there's issues with the stream every single day. I started stream early too, but I had to go and fix the camera. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're just blasting. This would be this next high. Unless we want to actually see some sellers step in here. No pullback. Yeah, it's crazy. No reaction off these highs is insane if it happens. See if we can get inside. I think we sweep out one of these highs and come back down. So then we can maybe play shorts back down. Living as I could be and make it. I am. Baby. Try to put that on me and do it again. Why did you leave? Do it again. I know everyone's a critic. I ain't. But they don't want to admit, but I am. Not the way you give them hell when they're talking. I mean, we're just not reacting off highs. I'll short this back down if we get a good reaction off these highs. I have a hard time seeing price sustain through these highs the rest of the week with the weekly gaps forming. I think it's much more likely we sweep out highs here than work back down into this consolidation range, and then we're gonna retrace this to go higher because we have all these lows. Fudge. The fact that we didn't pull back through those highs is crazy. NQ highs would be next draw. We're just ripping, bro. We're just ripping. I could be a man 'cause I am. I wanted the long there. It's just so hard. The confirmation was this candle. So it would have been... It would have been this fill. With that or this. into these highs. Yeah, so it would have been a 2.68 if we get those highs. And then you just jam break even right into the high. I guess I gotta just be ready to take those. I mean, who cares if you have to take an aggressive break even, just still take in case it does something like this. But we should get a reaction off this NQ high and then see downside. At least that's what I would expect, unless we want to just rip up to the next highs. I have a feeling ES isn't going to take this high and NQ is going to sweep this high. So I have a feeling we're going to get a bearish SMT on ES. Unless NQ just wants to sell off now. I think there were some arguments along that. Clear buy side draw, 15-minute internal tag to play continuation, 1-minute order fill flip OB inversion, right into the buy side highs. But to target up here and play through it, yeah, that's hard. Into this high, I had high conviction we come into these highs. But beyond that, everything else is just kind of, you know what I mean? That's why I would want to be break even by this. Once this high goes, we're essentially at an area now that can knock us right back down. So I would want to be risk free on the trade. I think what we're going to see is NQ run up into this buy side and then ES SMT. I got a Fitbit. I used to have a Whoop. Fitbit's way better. I like Fitbit way better. If we get a structure flip, we could play downside maybe. Tough to just play a 1-minute flip with how bullish price is though, but I like all these lows to go. I'm telling you, chat, we're gonna probably reject one of these highs. We're gonna set up this downside retracement through all these lows, sting into the weekly gap, then we'll pop back up. I'm talking about like bias for the next few days. Run these lows, retrace, sting into the weekly gap, then pop. I'll mark out the weekly gap so it makes more sense. Stop. Bro, I can't type. Didn't know what to do. I was looking all around for you. Finally found me. Finally. Unless PDH does it. PDH might just do it, chat. This is a pretty wicked reaction now. I think this starts to retrace. Let's see. So what I would like to see within the next couple of days is into the weekly BISI, probably Monday, Tuesday of next week. And then after Tuesday or Wednesday, right back up. That's what I would expect and anticipate based on the weekly candles and profile. Let's see if we reject this high. All right, bought right back up. This next high would be the rejection area. And if we follow through that, then it's just gonna run all the way to these next highs. I'd prefer to see this sweep though. Price is actually rocketing, bro. I was looking all around for you. Let's see if we can get something. Alright, this will be the high that we sweep most likely. And then ES SMTs. Did you miss something? We're not in anything yet. I was watching this. Potentially to the highs. Looking for a 5 minute to 1 minute. I don't really have conviction. I feel like this is going to sweep at any point. Dude, we're just... There's no way that this doesn't react to this high. Look where the next high is, chat. There's just no way we run. Yeah, there's zero shot. There's zero shot we go to that high. That's almost a 600 point move to the upside there. At maximum, you see this. At maximum, you see this high. I think we're going to react right here. So I don't really want to play this 5 minute. If it pushes up, it's going to run into ES highs, then drop. There's just no way we get that move right now. I'll be mind blown. I mean, ES is back at all-time high. About to be. Chat, I'll bet you guys 10 schmeckles that NQ starts to get a reaction in a second. Let's see if I'm wrong. We either start to sell off at any point here, or ES runs into this high, then we sell off. It's just hard to want a long. Like, obviously the strength is crazy, I get that, but this isn't where you long. You know, you long before these highs go. Like, there's nowhere else for NQ to reach for, you know what I mean? There is, but it's 600 points away. The next buy side draw on the higher time frame is literally 600 points away. We're not seeing that today, chat. It doesn't make any sense, especially with the weekly gap being right here, unless it just wants to leave the weekly gap for no reason and just print. If that's the case, then it's gonna fall through these highs, then we're gonna have to readjust, and then I'm just wrong. There's no draw left, exactly. The most likely scenario is we react off this high or this high, and if we don't and we push through, then price is just ripping. If we hold up here through all this, then I'll long up to this. I just don't see that happening. That would literally be a... Where's open? That would literally be... That'd be a 740 point move through New York, chat. Do you know how ridiculous that would be? We've already traded 350 points. Like, this candle, how much is this? Holy. That's a crazy ass candle. Wait, I want to see what we did through New York. Really quickly. Yeah. Dude, holy. That is a crazy ass day. I don't think I realized how much we moved that day. That is a ridiculous move. I still don't think we see that much move, but hey, I could be wrong. Obviously, crazier moves have happened. 700 point pump today on a Thursday would be insane. But yeah, I didn't realize how big that sell-off was. On the 4th? Dude, I didn't realize how big of a sell-off that day was. Holy, bro. That is a crazy day. That's probably the biggest day we've had since, what's this? 1200. That was 1500 points. That's an insane candle. That's probably the craziest candle we've seen in a minute on a daily. Okay, here's one. Still less. That's the same one as before. We don't get that to the upside generally either. We're not going to see a 1500 pump. That was a crazy ass day. I didn't even realize. Holy pump, dude. This is ridiculous. After these highs go, you got to see long sell. This is just a hard move to want to get involved with on continuation because there's no draws to play to other than the ES high. Like, your only draw that you could play to right now is the ES high. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. If we come into this high here, that's a 2.68 off where we were looking for entry. It looks like he's gonna get it. I'd like to see short step in at this high. There's just no draws after this. Your next buy side draw is 600 points to the upside that we're not gonna see today. Baby, I know you're gonna see long sales, so promise chat. You don't buy up here. Unless you want to play the ES highs, that's it. If you bought up here, you're playing into the ES high at max. I got 2 for 1 for dinner. We call it like the winner. This is actually a nice sequence too. Like, actually clean. A lot of language, Apple Pay, Cash App. Yeah, it's insane when it moves like this. You just gotta wait and be patient, find a good entry. Guess it'll be yours from a shorty. She got... Baby girl, you gotta show me. Patience, chat. Patience. The one entry we could have taken was this. This didn't give an entry. Didn't even tag the 5. Pass it over. She like me, so she go give me cat like Doja. She think I young like Lola. I bet you guys $10. $10. At max, we see this high. If we run through these highs, I'll be very surprised. Because Yankees got nowhere else to go. I'm gonna try to start. I got 10 girls in the sprinter. I got 2 more for dinner. Hey, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get, son. Crazy pump. It's alright. I was stabbed in the back. I'm a dead man walking. You can take your time. Super overextended. We could try to long into this ES high, but I wouldn't look for anything beyond that. These are tough spots to long, chat. Just chasing up at these tops. It's crazy that jamming this stop loss break even would have still worked. Like, we just ripped through that buy side. That's insane. We're just gonna need to make sure we take those type of trades. If, like, worst case scenario, you take a quick break even. It's such high conviction into these buy side highs. But it's alright. I was dead in a bed. I'm a dead man walking. We can see if we can get continuation into this ES high. It's kind of sus. After that, I wouldn't want anything else out of price for longs. We've already got the move for longs. If anything, you wait for structure to short back down. Changing my mind right where I was. We got all these lows. Yeah, it's definitely a sus long into the high. ES won't even retrace much either, so you're gonna have shit R. It's probably GG's, yeah. GG's on that. Oh, it's stabbed in the back. I'm a dead man walking. You take your time. Once this high goes, I'll be looking to flip down. I'm not just gonna play a 1 minute flip to the downside, chat, on that. These are those days. This is one of those trend days where we rip one direction and you're gonna get cooked trying to call tops and bottoms. So I'm not gonna play tops. I'm gonna wait for a top to get put in, then play continuation short. Otherwise, we're just gonna, if this wanted to just keep blasting off, we'd get cooked. This 1 minute sequence was mad clean though. It just didn't tag into a 5. That's clean. That's exactly what you're looking for on entry. Like, this is the exact entry function you're looking for. You look fine in that dress. This was a 2.7 into this high, chat. Like, the fact that that played is crazy. You're out 2.7. If we don't react off this high, chat, I'll be at a loss for words. If we don't have a reaction off this buy side, I'll be at a loss for words. Where else would we go? You know what I mean? This is all-time highs on ES. There's just no way, chat. Chat, there's actually no way that we don't see sellers step in right here. There's just zero way. I will be at a absolute loss for words if this keeps ripping well beyond this. Like, if we don't get a reaction within the next 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, I'll be, you know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. That'd be crazy. Tonight, ain't gonna change. Yeah. I'm in that corner. I had to go. Opening range gap. I like shorts now. I want to see sellers step in. C'est la vie. La money on speed. Da. Elle a do. Yeah. Price don't care, bro. Price actually does not care right now. We got 5-10 minutes to see short step in. Otherwise, this is gonna just keep going. Where will this is already at all-time highs. NQ's next draw is all the way up here. So that would mean we'd need another 425 point move to the upside. If we close through these highs and push and put structure in up here, then I'll keep playing longs if it's gonna keep doing that. But this would be the area I'd expect it to flip. So we'll see what happens here. Chat, this literally would have played too. That's crazy. If I wasn't flustered trying to set up my stream and I actually had a good draw on price, like I was looking at the market beforehand, we would have taken this into this high. Just ran the quick BE. I gotta be taking these and then just let myself take a quick BE in the circumstance that we do this and just run right through. Monday, Tuesday, coming what was seen. Thursday, you gonna meet Baby King. Thursday in the beach. Forget about short. It's not gonna happen. Where you gonna long to? ES is already at all-time highs. The only way I'm longing this is if we sustain through highs. This market's crazy strong right now, though. Little piece of work. She's a bad mama jama. London high. Who's gonna tell him? Previous day high? Who's gonna tell him? Thursday, you gonna meet Baby King. This is, I mean, it's not slowing down at all, so we'll see what happens. Bro just keeps listing things that already got taken. Previous week high. Brother. Previous week high also got taken. June highs. This is July. June highs is all-time highs, brother. So you're expecting all-time highs on NQ today? That would be another 940 points on NQ today. I hate to tell you, brother, but that's not gonna happen. I hate to be that guy. That will not happen. I walk in it. What up, Bet7? Yeah, I got it on me. Tuesday, June 30th. Yeah, we have that high marked out, bro. There's still another 420 points of upside. Coming right with me. It's just phases of the price, bro. The price is gonna have to retrace. It's gonna have to retrace and have a reaction. Longs are gonna get exhausted. You're gonna see long sell. Wait, see, not that I'm right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. I don't wanna know if you lie. I'm not shorting the top here. That's definitely not what I'm doing, but we would need to see structure to then try and play it back down. It's either that or this has a nice retracement and we play another long up, but there's just no clear draws other than that high you mentioned. It'd be this high, that's it. And that's a long ways away. This is how I break things down, chat, right? Everything that I do in terms of conviction, price, draws, what I'm looking for, it's all probabilities. My brain is creating narratives and kind of thinking about them in probabilities. Probabilistically speaking, chat, what is more likely? I understand that there's strength today, right? But probabilistically speaking, what's more likely? That you see NQ pump another 500 points into this buy side? I'm not saying it can't, right? I'm saying probabilistically speaking, what's more likely? NQ pumps another 420 points to upside after this whole move, or that buyers get exhausted, some sellers step in, and then we either flip back down or retrace. Because I would argue buyers getting exhausted, selling positions, and short stepping into either retrace or flip back down is much higher probability. I'm not saying that it can't run to highs and make these parabolic moves. Price definitely can do that, but probabilistically speaking, it's much lower likelihood. So we'll see what we want to do. We still have the weekly gap down here, but the way this candle's pushing, it's gonna determine. Today and tomorrow is gonna determine what we're looking for on this weekly candle, right? If we come down here and then tomorrow comes down, then we set up the weekly, which is what I've been looking for all week. But if we pump through these highs, which I personally don't think is gonna happen, but if we pump, like probabilistically, chat, I bet you guys that we come down here. But if we don't, and we pump through, then yes, your eyes go to these next highs, and then you expect this weekly candle to be a breakaway gap. But what is of higher likelihood? To me, we come back down, set up this weekly basing candle, close within this previous candle high, and then set up the weekly BISI for next week. Could I be wrong? 100%. But that's exactly what I'd be looking for. I'm not gonna short yet. You get cooked trying to call tops in this strong of a market. You gotta see structure. But it's hard to long up here, and there's no structure to short, so you just sit and you wait. The long would have been in here that we had marked out. Sugar. Like I dream of running wild. That was the entry right there. That'd been money. Sugar. $30235. What is 30235? I have no idea what 30235 is. Ooh, I got dreams of running wild. Switch to RTH. Baby, I'm not drunk enough here. Oh, we just wait. It's tough to play continuation up here. Price is David Goggins right now. Price is not slowing down, bro. What up, Zay? Put them on. Put them on. Put it on my soul. I'm not the one. Yeah. Tell her 1 + 1. Yeah. Price don't care, bro. Price actually doesn't care. Another 400 points to the buy side on NQ. That would be ridiculous. Yes, sir, bro. We gonna be fine. Look at this YM candle, chat. Just saying. Look at this YM candle. That's interesting. I mean, every YM is clearly saying retracement. Then you look at ES and NQ and it's just the opposite. They're saying bag. Russell also super strong. Russell's at all-time high. Sometimes I forget I'm not bulletproof. Let's see what we can do. There's a lot of waiting. And you and me see eye to eye. It's the fastest time goes by. Just the way that I like it, babe. got me in chains, I need to break the hood. And I tell you the truth. The market took the Ducks PEDs. Yeah. Yeah, I still got the time to ride. Just the way that I like it back. Yeah, yeah. What are we gonna do? You know how tough of a spot this is, a long chat? Turn myself to a poster boy. Turn myself to a poster boy. Bro, that 3-minute entry was clean. Turn myself to a poster boy. Bum, 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 bum. Price is trolling now. We got our move. It's gonna consolidate and then retrace, chat. I'm gonna eat cereal. I can't tell you the last time I've eaten cereal in my like. It's been years. We could ride like we did before. We could ride. We could ride. Birthday candles, we're slow now, chat. Price is losing steam. If we could ride, if we could ride. That was a nice move into these highs. We would have been out at this high. Trade the markets level to level. We'd be out at this high. The fact that we're holding up through these highs is kind of insane. If we could ride like we did before, we could ride. Bro, are we gonna like do anything to get in a trade, or are we just gonna... I'm sitting here just bored. I'm sitting here just waiting. We are trading patiently, bro. The 3-minute was clean off this scalp. Just play that into the highs. I say you never think of me as well. Dance along. Yeah, that was nice. Da, da, da. We don't end up. Baby, the apple of my eye. It's a vacuum. I have a robo vacuum going. It's my droid. It's my slave. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. It is though. Like it literally just cleans the floor and mops the floor for me. Watch, I'm gonna tell it to leave. Watch. Okay, Eco. Yes. Go clean the kitchen. Sorry. Failed to find the error. Okay, Eco. Yes. Leave the room. He said, okay, I'm leaving now. He's leaving. Bye, droid. Alright. What are we gonna do, bro? Like, kick the robot? I told him to leave the room. I mean, there's not much we can do right now. Tell me what you want. Alright, he left. He's my cleaning slave. I see God in you. Bro. Are we really gonna, like, are we really just gonna keep going? It won't retrace. It literally won't have a retrace. We haven't gotten a 5-minute gap tag. It can't even retrace a 5-minute gap. It won't. I don't wanna hurt nobody. And I tell the truth. I don't wanna hurt nobody. Go. This is boring as hell. But that outside the room, that don't got me. I don't wanna hurt nobody, nobody. I don't know, chat. What are we supposed to do? Sit here and twiddle our fingers. Got Versace, my cologne, like a hermit. Givenchy on my shoes. A lot of people really thought I was in the mix. Out of all days for my copier not to work is on the day where the market is pushing. What copier are you using? But it's just cooked, bro. This is cooked. I'm not gonna do nothing here. That okay, got outside just too high. You should just not get DX feed accounts. Trade with Tradecopia. I'm peace on the couch. So I wait to your house. Just don't use DX feed accounts, bro. I never have any issues with Tradecopia. I don't know why you switched off that copier. Just run all trade evade and everything. How do you know mine? Thor? I've never, yeah, I don't know, bro. Just don't use that firm. I know it's bad. I mean, this is doing nothing, bro. This is actually doing nothing. Like, it's going up. There's no way to play continuation unless you want to take a 5-minute gap right here and just long at the high. I'm getting fed up with this. The long would have been down here into this high. Price just wants to keep going. Bro, it's not getting to this high today. It's not gonna go another 340 points. There's zero chance. Sorry. It's already losing steam. It's just slow. About to fall asleep, bro. slow grind up there would be crazy. It's too much, girl. It's too much, girl. My girl ain't about that life. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Here's a new 5-minute gap tag. But ICT said you're talking about the macro. Low-key macros are just hourly closes. News fest, bro. Are we actually gonna get some retracement finally? Put your body on my jeans. Notice how price has started reacting from the level I called. I don't look at RTH, bro. Think of my mind. Finish I like a gun. Running from. Finally, retracement. It's here. It's here, chat. It's finally here. In a minute I was. You guys want to see Max? Look at Max. 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 Come here, Max. Max, venga. Max, venga. Venga, Max. Venga. Max. Venga. I'm gonna have to return this. It's not working. I have to return that to Best Buy. Hi, Max. Hi, Max. Come here. Max. Max. What are you doing? So don't give up on what we had before it's too late. 15-minute gap tag. 1 hour internal 12 minute. We're gonna see retracement here. So no, this is trying to call a top though to me. We do have the 5-minute flip. I feel like this plays back down now. Don't shoot head. Time is it? Max. What are you doing, Max? Go wig down. I like lower. You don't buy up there, chat. You don't buy up there. Wait, I'm gonna stay. Baby, don't shoot head. I might play shorts down. We're gonna be into a 1 hour gap though. It's tough. Good sell off. Good sell off. Been waiting for it. I wouldn't want a long up here. It doesn't make sense. This is gonna start to retrace. Baby, don't you? Hey, we got 10 minutes on this 1 hour candle. That's a good move down. Yeah, this is definitely weaker. Finally, man. Finally, retracement. Been waiting for it, chat. Finally. The only thing that steers me off trying to short all this down here is this 1 hour gap that's forming in 10 minutes. Nice 15-minute flip. If this buys back up, we can try to short down. We got 10 minutes on this hourly close. Good retracement. Rather be an ES. Problem is there's 8 minutes on this 9 minutes on this 1 hour. I'm just not interested in longs up here. We've already achieved highs. Anything, it sets a weekly gap for the next week. I like that flip. But I like it. I think we sell down, chat. I think we sell down. There is the 1 hour gap, which makes this tough. I hate how there's a 1 hour gap in 7 minutes. Playing this 5-minute flip could have been nice. Oh, you think, chat, continuation off this in the 1 hour? What do we think? Continuation or full flip to downside? By continuation, I would mean 15-minute and 1 hour hold, and we trade higher off these retracements. Or we full on flip to downside. Retracement or flip to downside. It's just tough trying to play this. Like generally I'd want to play this continuation to downside, but then you're shorting right into a 1 hour gap. It's like all the trades lately have been having this type of, you're shorting right into something, or you're longing right into something. Five minutes on this 1 hour candle. Me feeling like an imposter. Waiting for the 2 hour. Interesting. You guys think this is retracement? The weekly candle makes it interesting though. What if this weekly wants to come down for this weekly gap? So you guys think this is a bag? So save me from my mind. This either slams down hard to set up this weekly gap, and we come down tomorrow, or we hold over these highs, and this is just retracement to continue higher. Hi Max. Hi Max. Hi buddy. Dude sheds so much. Here's the 1 hour Bissy. Let's see what happens here. This is an interesting spot. Dog just came in here. Luna. 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 Hi, Max. First minute I was savage. Goodbye. Hey, bud. Hi, man. Good boy. Let's do what we do here. Let's see. Is this retracement to continue upside? If that's the case, we're gonna set up this 1 hour. We're gonna bounce off the 1 hour. It's either that or we flip deep into this 1 hour and this actually plays downside to set up the next weekly candle. It's two things I'm looking for, so we gotta see here. I need some clarity here. 1 hour gap tag for sure will be draw. I want to see this reach into the 1 hour, and then from there we're gauging whether this is just going to be retracement or if this is going to actually fall through lower. But this will come down in the 1 hour gap here. Save me, so save me from my mind. Save me, save me. It's that time of the year I start feeling low. See if this will retrace into the 1 hour gap. It's traditions I try just to see what it'll hold. My heart on the line and my 1 hour gap is right there. We're not gonna leave it. It should pop up and then flip down. I still want to see this come down. The 1 hour gap's right there. We did tag in the 15. You could short this right into the 1 hour gap. Three-point stop is crazy. Three-point stop is crazy, chat. That's getting scalpy. How many lots do I need on this? Three-point stop is crazy, chat. I didn't get filled on that. This is a scalp. This is scalpy. And it's not gonna fill us. How did it not fill on that wick back up? This is really scalpy. Okay, nice. Oh my god, I can't get a break, bro. Dog. How did we not get filled? Chat, like it literally wicked into the entry. I would have had to mark it. That's scalpy as hell. I mean, there's your 2R. Watch, here it comes. That was high conviction retrace right into the 1 hour scalp. I don't take 3-point stops generally, but that's easy scalp. Easy 1 hour retrace. Dog, how did I not get filled? That's we're done with 2R. I literally wicked into the entry. You guys saw that. I didn't get filled, and it hit my entry. That's free 2R right there. We'd be risk free, obviously, now. That was free. That was actually free. We'd be off. Just didn't fill. There's 2R. Wow. Nice chat. Dude, today's annoying as hell, dog. How did I not get filled on that? I literally had my limit set, it wicked it and didn't fill me. We're out. That's 2R. Scalp. Free. Free scalp. Right off the 5 minute. Right into the 1 hour busy. That's annoying. This chemistry. Easy scalp. I just don't understand how that didn't fill. That was an easy little scalp. 3-point stop. I haven't taken a 3-point stop trade in a minute. Let's see if this is retracement to head higher. I mean, NQ isn't even close to its 1 hour busy yet. That was an easy short. Yes, 5 minute candle at 9:40. What about it? The entry we were watching was this. Bro, this was so free. That was the freest short ever, dog. So free and it didn't fill me. We'd already be done. Right into the 1 hour gap. Just easy retracement. That would have been the quickest 2R. Chat, that was such a free 2R on the scalp. I don't even take that type of stops. Generally, my stops are generally 10 points on ES, but 5 minutes to the 1. I think my girls go home. You trying to go with me? That was freebie. Finally retracement. I mean, this is right at these highs. We've been hard. That 1 hour gap retracement was free. It's just the quickest 2R. Smelling like dope again. I don't even smoke, but my bro got it on. Yes is way weaker. Rents are long. At the 940 candle. I would need to see confirmation off this 1 hour to 1 along again. Yes is at all-time highs and sweeping. Hey, now there's a strike switch. NQ has more catching up to do. If we're gonna go higher, then yeah, it's strength switch. Because ES looks weaker and NQ's holding up better. We haven't even tagged the 1 hour gap yet on NASDAQ. Bro, that was such an easy short. I'm actually pissed. Oh. I don't even smoke, but my bro got it on him. Let's see if we actually get a reaction at this 1 hour. This would be a bullish SMC on NAS if it plays. Notice you fall in love with me, and it's our dog. You should be fighting my love, pretending I'm hardly a guard dog. But you know that it's okay. I just don't know that we see more upside. Yeah, sweeping all-time highs now. We have weekly candle down here to set up. Phone was sitting by your bed, deep breaths, couldn't even get a text. Pop out, I got that one on my neck. In my hand. Baby girl, please don't ride. I don't think this is done. You wanna go to medical school, so you become a nurse. You have a attitude, but I think it could have been worse. It's probably to the worst. What you guys know? But you know that it's okay. I got your heart, I won't break. I got some more money. I went to the bank, tried to wait again, so you saying. Trying to find something. 2 hours, we'd already be done with the day, bro. We'd be done. This played and the short played. Should've just marketed. Sorry, dog. You should be fighting my love and protecting your heart like a guard dog. But you know that it's okay. I got your heart, I won't break. Try the way you can't swim, so you saying. ES says weekly gap. NQ says breakaway gap. So which one is going to play catch up? Because I'm leaning this keeps going lower. You really need to see something out of NASDAQ here. This is a sus long on NASDAQ. I don't think this is a true SMT and then this holds higher. I really don't. I don't have conviction in this playing higher right at the moment. ES is sweeping previous week high, all-time high, hinting at a retracement into the weekly gap, whereas NQ is trading over it. But I don't see any strength on NASDAQ to cause ES to flip, and I actually see ES pulling this down even more. I could see this falling through even lower. And I feel like I'm gonna fall. I think that it's time to go on with our lives. And girl, I hate to disagree, but you the reason I'm breathing. I think this digs lower, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I think this digs lower. It's digging deeper. What we say, chat? 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. All right. Aren't you bad? Not that much to ask. There's a dig deeper. Bro, our short would be printing. Yeah. Don't let me catch you lying. After everything we've been through, you know I've been trying. Felt like I was dying. Got me crying. Baby, are you gonna be alright? I think my entry was up there too. It was a 3-point stop. Are we gonna hit the fair value area? We'll see. I don't know if we'll dig that deep right now. I just want you back, not that much to ask. Give me one more chance, baby, where's my diamond thing? What it costs? I don't know. Friend, when it comes, they're my dogs, we gon' all know. We did not have displacement through all-time highs on ES, so that gap is low probability to me. Yeah, I agree with that. Don't really want a long here. I expect deeper retrace. NQ is just consolidating though. ES is pulling it down. I'm on resume, dog, I got receipts. Keep the Bible on the dashboard. I don't know, man. Chat, you want to do a givey? We'll do one givey. I can't go live tomorrow. I'm doing another scramble for golf, so I won't be live tomorrow. Bro, this week's been mad slow, and then today just cucked us. We'd be chilling off this. This week's been so slow. What are you gonna add to the setup this weekend? I'm trying to make sure that I get, there's a camera that you guys can't see to the left right here, and it's a nice DSLR Sony camera. I gotta make sure I get that fixed, so ideally on Monday it'll be fixed and I can have that in the stream. And then we're gonna put panels in the back. I don't know when we're doing that though. It might not be this weekend. I gotta order the panels. It's just like local stuff. It's not like a. One of them was for my local high school, and then this one is for like a local fire department. I'm doing it with my friends. So it's nothing too crazy. It's not like these high-end charities, but we're doing they're just like scramble tournaments. Yeah, I don't believe in the upside on NQ here. I don't believe in the upside here, chat. I think ES keeps pulling this down. Bro, our short would be at like 5R. Bro, the short entry is literally 5R right now because we were trying to enter the 3-point stop. Didn't get filled. Off the 5-minute. Oh my gosh. What was that? Bro. His short is printing, bro. His short is printing, dog. I think he's just consolidating. Yeah, it's just casual 7-hour short, chat. That's annoying as flip, dude. What did I tell you guys, chat? It's gonna dig deeper. Sure, absolutely printed. I don't really see myself taking anything. But we missed two winners. It didn't fill the short, and then this long printed into the highs. So we would have been in here. About a 2.3 into the highs, and then from here, who the flip knows what this would have been, because I would have taken half off at the 1 hour gap. I'd have taken half here, and then who knows what this would have been closed at, because this is like 7R now, so it would have been a crazy number. Half comes off at 2R for sure. But now we're approaching 7R on this. Chat, what did we say though? Like the entire session, I told you guys it's gonna sell this high. Like we're not longing up here. This isn't gonna happen today. I told you shorts will step in. It's just price. Price is gonna price. You know what I mean? Like price has its cycles. Longs are gonna get exhausted up here. Shorts are gonna step in. Longs are gonna sell. Right? You're gonna see sellers step into the market. You're gonna see at minimum retracement up here. You're not just gonna get a rip full on into these highs up here. That's why I wanted shorts this whole time. Even like this 5-minute flip could have played solid. Even that's money, like 4R. Yeah, this week's been slow, man. We gotta get out of this like low phase of price. We gotta start catching some bangers. Draws are money, targets are money. This long played. So the two ideas we gave out today, let's just look at them, right? If we took this low, two ideas we gave out today. 2.1R into the highs. And then this is the second idea. So we'll call the entry this. 5R right now, running currently. One to long, one to downside, one short. Our TA is money, chat. We don't miss. We're doing one duck race. We're doing one duck race, chat. Yeah, I won't be live tomorrow. What are we saying, chat? What's the code? What's the code? Code is duck. Type duck in the chat. You want to be entered in the givey. We're just doing one. Type duck in the chat. Type duck in the chat to enter the givey. Duck, duck, duck. Everybody put duck in the chat. If you want to enter the givey. You guys got until 11:40. That's it. 11:40. Everyone get your entries in. Duck in the chat. Duck in the chat. Duck is the code word. Duck in the chat to enter the givey. We're doing one. That's it. One race. One race, chat. You guys got until 11:40. 3 more minutes to enter. This dude, is that B2 twice? Is B2 gaming the system right now? B2 Go, are you gaming the system? Is that what I'm seeing, or is that 2 different people? Yes. I'm smart, B2. Come on now. You know whose stream you're in? I'm a smart man. The keyword's duck. Wow. We were trying to enter here, so it's almost 8R. It's almost 8R on the short, chat. Nice. Short stepped in. We're gonna go to the weekly gap next week. G-Star, there was 2 we were looking at. I wanted to take longs here. This is, we're looking at, oh, you can't see the chart. Trying to long into this for 2.2, then we're looking at a short. This thing's at like 8R. Ridiculous. There's one gap on EQ. Are you guys ready? $22 people in. It's 11:40. Entries are done. That's it. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? One givey, 150K account. One account, chat. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Whoa! Cool. Who we got? Who we got? What's the issue, Ayub? It's lagging? What we got? What do we got? Who's it gonna be? Who will it be? 10 seconds. Who is it? Ooh. Charmaine, S7. The GOAT. The OG. Stand up. S7, let's go. S7, are you here? Let's go. What does it say? YouTube is not receiving a video message. I wonder why it's lagging. Alright, chat. I don't know where S7 is. He's in the Discord. We'll get him situated. WS7, man. WS7. Let's go, S7. I'll get you situated, bro. I'll get you situated in the Discord. Shorts played nice. Alright, we'll be live again on Monday, chat. I'm gonna be golfing tomorrow. Market's cleaning up a little bit. We're gonna catch some bangers. We're really gonna catch some bangers. I promise you, chat. Market's getting better. Both the ideas today played. The short printed, bro. Short printed. Longs into the high, shorts off the gap. I think I'm lagging. Yeah, I think something's going on with the stream. I gotta fix it. Alright, chat, y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. I appreciate everything you guys do. Always watching, supporting. We'll be live again Monday, 9:15. I'm gonna try to get there early. I always say that. I want to get there earlier though. So 9:15 a.m. That's it, chat. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.